This just in, a new emerging story, how Niantic has emailed the creators Draconius Go, Elyland. It's very interesting, and Elyland has responded. It's incredible, and let's talk about it, because this means a lot for not only AR gaming, but Pokemon Go, because this now brings competition. As always, Pokemon Go Hub usually cracks the news first, and this is exactly how I found this article and the information. So here we go, straight from Pokemon Go Hub. I highly recommend Pokemon Go Hub if you guys haven't noticed. They have a really good Gen 3 Pokédex for the CPs, the attack values, yada yada yada, for all the Gen 3 Pokemon, so make sure you give Pokemon Go Hub, check them out. Anyway, Niantic allegedly not pleased with Draconius Go possible copyright violation complaints. An email sent out by Elyland, we're just going to say Elyland, the developers behind Draconius Go indicates that Niantic is not pleased that Draconius exists. The developers are claiming to have received an ungrounded complaint on the App Store from Niantic. Allegedly, Niantic has stated that the existence of Draconius Go is a copyright violation of Pokemon Go. In response to the complaint, the devs shared the following response in an email sent out to the media and friends. Here we go. This is what the developers of Elyland has said, and it's very intriguing. We've received an ungrounded complaint from Niantic in the App Store. They think we violated their copyright. However, we didn't use their coding or graphics when developing our product. It's absolutely original. Now here's the thing, and someone brought up a good point, that Niantic does have some patents on how they've developed a lot of the aspects of their AR game. Excuse me. Now, how do you get around those patents? You develop your own unique code, your own way of doing things. If you copy, you're going against their patent, that's copyright. But if you do it in such a unique and different way, and it's yours, and you own your rights to it by patenting it, that's not copyright. That's usually how patents work. Yours has to be new and unique. It can't be the same. The developers of this popular Go game seem to think that they own the exclusive rights for the whole AR genre. That's a bold statement. It's not like that. We believe that the market and players will only benefit from healthy competition. This is absolutely correct. Just like how you see TVs and vehicles in the market, as new TVs come out, the prices are high. But as more and more competition comes around, the overall quality of TVs, the overall quality of cars, just all around overall quality of goods is increased, and it's better because there's competition. So it's good for us as consumers, and in this case, players. So this is actually very good news for people that love to play Pokemon Go or Draconius Go or any kind of AR game coming in the future. This right here, this rivalry, so to speak, that's sparking, is great for the AR future and Pokemon Go and Draconius Go and the other games like it. Reading further. When we developed this game, we consulted leading world-class lawyers, and we are 100% certain that Niantic's claim is unjustified. Niantic's reaction showed that they considered us as a serious rival. Yeah, I can see that. The game's similar in ways. By doing so, they actually proved that our product is better. That's a bold statement. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but let's keep reading. First of all, if you're upset about Elyland and anything they're saying now, or that it's similar to Pokemon Go, don't knock them. We should be glad that they made this game. Now, I'm not backing up Elyland or backing up Niantic with Pokemon Go. I sincerely love Pokemon Go. And with Draconius Go, I see a very serious potential in this game to be really good. And people should at least try it. I think it's a good game. It's got potential, it just came out. But don't knock Elyland, okay? I'm just saying that. I'm not siding with anyone. That's my full disclosure. In just 1 year, our Ukrainian team has managed to do more than Niantic with all their billions of income. Not billions, but millions. And we are proud of our results. Our graphic is unique and better quality than any other AR games. That's substantially... That's a proper statement to say. Besides, our game offers a variety of game mechanics that were never used in other AR games. We're going to get to that towards the end of the video. We hear and understand our players. We offer them an interesting gameplay. That's what makes us special. We hope that our rivals will start improving their own games instead of making complaints and ignoring their fans. That's what us as Pokemon Go players want. We want to make sure that Niantic is on the ball, constantly improving the game and giving us features that make the game better. But we really haven't seen any new features since the raids and the new gym system. So currently, we are preparing new updates that we hope will make our players happy in the nearest future. Now that's the end, close quote. Now this is what the rest of Pokemon Go Hub has to say. The devs have shared no further info, but it doesn't seem that the story will end anytime soon. I don't think so. Draconius is getting more and more popular, growing to almost 100,000 downloads on Android over the past 7 days. Admittedly, the game is very, very similar to Pokemon Go, but its rise in popularity is not surprising, especially in rural areas. Unlike Pokemon Go, Draconius doesn't rely on the existence of actual real-world points of interest. Draconius Go is a game developed by Elyland and Ukrainian development studio and is available on the Apple iOS and Google Play stores. Okay, I'm going to pull up the game and give some examples of why this game is better than Pokemon Go and kind of how this is going to shape Pokemon Go and other AR games similar to it in the future. Okay, I'm in the game. First things first, rural players can play this game. They are not at a disadvantage, and they're not going to be at a disadvantage at all, period, in the entire game. As you can see, I have things all over my neighborhood. There's even a gym there that I haven't posted in yet because it's in someone's backyard. Now that is the only downfall. A lot of the stuff can be on private land and in other people's, well, private areas. You know, their backyards, could be in buildings, just private land. Also in the middle of streets, stuff like that. That is a problem, but those can be reported and removed. So that's nice. That can happen. Now, here's a cool feature already, as you can see. I'm getting attacked by something. And this is kind of cool, actually. If you win, you pick a monster, and if you win, you get the goods. So actually, let's go ahead and go through this. Kind of show you what the battle system looks like, too. It's tap and swipe. Could the mechanics be a little bit better? They could. You hold down the button and you do your attack. The dodging's okay. It makes it real easy to dodge. Like, okay, see, that attack does a pretty long time. Like, that attack had a long time against that, what is that, Flobustus? So it's pretty easy to dodge. But, ooh, I need to hurry up and, come on. Oh, dodge that. Go. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be close. Come on. I'm gonna win. I won. Yes, sweet. So random encounters. Instead of raids, you get random encounters. There still could be raids in the game, maybe, but I wouldn't hold your breath. But the battle's over. I won 500 XP, 500 Essence, and I got these runes. So that's cool. You can use runes. I'll just showcase real quickly for recipes to craft stuff. But anyway, rural players aren't at a disadvantage, and especially with the PvP. The fact that rural players can power up their creatures, get them stronger, get strong creatures without any limitations whatsoever, makes the PvP a lot more, well, competitive. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the PvP, because this is one of the things that Pokemon Go lacks. And this is what Elyland was talking about. They have things that Pokemon Go is lacking, and this is PvP, and their game just came out. Now, chances are I'm probably going to get whooped. I haven't been playing the game too much to get a bunch of Essence, which is like the Stardust. So I'm probably going to get my butt handed to. But it just goes to show, this is a step in the right direction, and Pokemon Go should have probably came out with this immediately. Even if it was very poor. We know it's going to be tap and swipe, but again, even if it's poor, it's worth a try. You can't learn off things unless you don't put it in the game. So, all in all, Draconius Go. Is this game going to be sued? Is Niantic going to win the copyright fights and everything? Probably not, only because everything is unique and made by itself. If Niantic does find something that they copied to the T, to the bone, then there's going to be some problems. Draconius Go might go down. But other than that, it's a pretty solid game. Again, I really strongly emphasize the fact that this is going to give a lot of good competition. This is going to improve Pokemon Go. For those that don't like Draconius Go, you can't help but believe that the fact is Pokemon Go is going to benefit from this. There's going to be more competition. Niantic's really going to hit the ball hard and try to make Pokemon Go better, so people don't go back to Draconius Go, they come back to Pokemon Go. So there you go. It's a good thing. It is. But the fact that Niantic is threatening Elyland is pretty interesting. I was waiting for this to happen. What happened? Did I die already? Oh, I must have retreated. But there's PvP, just for a look. So that's it with the boy Fitz City. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I supply all the latest updates, tips, tricks, speculations, entertaining vlogs, entertaining live stream. Leave your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you truly believe that this competitiveness is going to benefit Pokemon Go, Draconius Go, games in the future? I want to hear your thoughts. If this game does get sued for whatever reason, this is still a good thing. And don't knock Elyland. If anything, we should be thanking them because Pokemon Go is about to get a whole lot better. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.